Motors drive your factory automation, and factory automation drives your revenue. Littelfuse keeps your motors running by protecting them from the most common cause of failure, electrical problems. Almost half of all motor failures are caused by overloads, jams, phase imbalance, and ground faults. Early detection and proper protection can keep your facility operation running smoothly. Introducing the new Littelfuse line of motor protection relays for small to medium horsepower motors. The next generation of electronic overloads that reliably and economically protect your motors and pumps from electrical damage and reduce unscheduled downtime by detecting developing problems in advance. The PGR 6800 offers pump-specific protection functions, such as undercurrent, and can alert if a pump experiences cavitation, which may cause overheating. This relay also prevents the common problem of stuck low-level sensors. Outside of pump applications, the PGR 6130 reliably protects motors in equipment such as elevator controls, material handling conveyors, crushers, or crane controls. You may be using older bimetallic or melted alloy overloads, but this protection is not optimal for today's facilities. These devices are designed to mimic the motor's heating characteristics, which would work if the bimetallic overload is installed in the same ambient temperature as the motor it protects. But in practice, the device is in the motor starter, usually located in an air-conditioned switchgear room. In these situations, the thermal overload can reset prematurely, causing motor overheating and damage. Let's see how this happens. The motor, shown in red on this graph, runs until it reaches its maximum operating temperature. The bimetallic overload, shown in black, detects this and trips the motor. The problem is that the motor cools slower than the bimetallic and can be restarted sooner than it should. The bimetallic may allow the motor to run above its maximum operating temperature, which can cause damage. The Littelfuse PGR 6150, shown in green, tracks the motor's I²T, thermal capacity, and its temperature sensor output to precisely construct the motor's thermal characteristics. The PGR 6150 can alert of impending problems and will trip accurately to protect motors from damage. Conventional thermal overloads are also unable to detect ground faults, which cause an estimated 95% of all electrical problems. A leading insurance company reports that typical manufacturing claims resulting from electrical problems end up costing approximately $769,000. Claims that might have been avoided with the Littelfuse motor protection relays, which can detect ground faults, alert operators, and minimize equipment damage. In addition, the Littelfuse devices provide superior current and temperature-based protection, enhanced metering, and data logging. They are compact and feature integrated current transformers to reduce installation time and extra wiring. Unlike electromechanical devices, the Littelfuse electronic overloads don't require routine maintenance to ensure proper operation. Visit the Littelfuse website today to find out more about how these products can protect your low-voltage motors and pumps and your revenue. Download data sheets, technical papers, and specifications, or call to speak to an expert.